Namaste. Welcome, everyone. It's Anita with Empirical Grace Acupuncture Acupressure. I am streaming live from 4 different channels. I'm streaming live from TikTok, our 2 YouTube channels, Empirical Grace Fertility and Weight Loss, Empirical Grace, as well as our Instagram channel. So we're going to try to get on Patreon more regularly in the next couple of weeks as well. So if you don't know this about me, we're waiting for, usually we have a couple hundred people here on TikTok, and then we have a good solid crew on our weight loss channel, Empirical Grace Fertility and Weight Loss on YouTube. So I'm just going to give it a minute while people are joining in. Just a really quick overview. I've been doing acupressure for 25 years. I have treated in 2 countries, the United States and India. I'm based out of Washington, D.C., and I'm giving you all my best capabilities. I really want you all to do acupressure so it can help you on your journey. My goal is to educate, and my goal is for you to get checked out by your medical doctor so that you can benefit from the premise of acupuncture. All the monetization money goes towards 2 future free clinics, one near Hyderabad, India, and another one in Washington, D.C. We have these beautiful socks. We have, let's see, we have we have a women's health sock. We have a pain sock, skin and hair, a men's sock. Also, we have a weight loss sock. And these protocols are really fantastic because right on the foot, you put the sock on, there's no guesswork. You would acupress where it says anxiety relief, for constipation, for cortisol belly, for back and neck pain, and so forth. And also we have these beautiful malas. Today, I think I'm going to show you a light purple one. These malas are handmade and blessed from my family in India. They are semi-precious stones. You also have a brass ornament, and these malas, you get a handwritten note and helps you along your way. So really good stuff. And just know that it all goes towards the free clinic. All right, we have a couple hundred people on here. So we're going to do some really good relaxing acupressure. If you're a man, you're a woman, you're looking for weight loss, men's health, or women's health, this is fantastic because these protocols are going to do this for you. It's going to help reduce your cortisol, whether you're fighting emotion of anger, anxiety, sadness, or any other emotion. Do work with your medical doctor. Then the cortisol can help manage the serotonin, and as well as serotonin can help balance melatonin, which can help you with disease process, whether you're trying to lose weight, regulate your period, or do what you got to do in the bedroom, gentlemen. And acupuncture is known for helping with dopamine, serotonin, endorphins, natural painkillers. That's why it's really good for aches and pains, and serotonin to help you sleep better so you crave less foods. And also the acupuncture can also reboot the brain, helping you with the human growth hormone, helping you with boosting metabolism. All right, so enough of me talking. We're going to do some really good points. We're going to start off with the face today. So I'm going to keep track of time for us. I do have a call at midnight with my mentor. So we're going to, she's on the East Coast, she's on the West Coast, so it works out well for us. So we are going to first, again, breathe in from our nose. You want to do nasal breathing because nasal breathing can help with testosterone and can help with nitric oxide because it can help you sleep. It can also help with anxiety, help regulate a period. Also, it can help you with metabolism. So breathe in from your nose or your abdomen or chest, close your mouth, and we're going to go ahead and acupress just like this. If you want the tool, it's in the link in the bio under acupressure devices. Otherwise, use your fingertips, not a problem. We are acupressing a couple of different things when we do this. We are acupressing do 20. Do 20 represents the top of the body, which manages the bottom of the body. And when we manage the top and the bottom, it actually grounds you. It actually goes through the CV and the GV meridian, helping you along the way. So this is a great protocol that you can do in many different ways to help you to stay grounded, can help with stress. Remember, stress can impact weight loss because if you're not sleeping well, it's going to impact not only metabolism, but you're going to want that sugary, carby food. Also, this can also balance the front of the body, which can also help the back of the body. It's not uncommon that when you are trying to lose weight or you're in pain, you're constipated. So this can also help you if you're having that disbalance in your body. Also, this can help you with aches and pains as it gets the front and the back of the body. Next point that I want to do is I want to acupress the side of the skull, which is the temporal region. Now, this protocol remember, you have the little image of the man and the woman, Anna and or Adam. So you can acupress, the brain is just like this, the whole body is just like this, also like this, also like this. So when you're doing this, you're actually bringing blood flow to the entire body. You're helping with that balance. So we're going to go ahead and acupress just like this. This is so relaxing, incredibly relaxing and nourishing. So I want you to consider doing this protocol for a few minutes. You can do this all throughout the day. You can do this in the morning. You can do this when you get out of the shower, when you're brushing your hair. You can do this before you go to bed. Now, how this can help you is so many different ways. This can help you for having stress, headaches, and migraines, because a lot of time tension headaches come from the temple. So the temple and the temporal area is closely linked. Also, if you are a woman and you're struggling with trying to conceive, this is a great protocol along with your doctor's recommendations just to help relax the body so that the body can naturally do what it needs to do. Also, this is a great protocol if you are trying to lose weight. Remember this scenario, this cycle, right? If you're stressed, it's going to be more difficult to lose weight. And if that serotonin can't impact that melatonin and you're not sleeping well, guess what? Metabolism screwed up. You're going to want that sugary foods. And on top of that, you're not sleeping well. You need a minimum of 7 to 10 hours of sleep for that weight loss to happen. So these are great self-care protocols you can do in addition to getting half your body weight in ounces of water, getting your steps and picking a diet that works for you. I really like intermittent fasting, but do what's right for you. Also, this is a good protocol to help you to sleep along that way. Oh, this is so nice. It feels so good. Let me talk to you about one other protocol that we're going to do. This protocol, let me get Jack out. So we have Jack here. He has a skull and the back of the skull. We're going to get the bladder 10 points. These are really relaxing, really helping the point. It can also help you if you happen to work on the computer a lot. This can help you quite a bit. So what I want you to do is I want you to pick your fingers and then I want you to go behind the ear and then fall into a ditch. And this point right here, if you acupress, feels so amazing. This is a great protocol for that fatigue. Remember, fatigue can impact. So somebody just asked on the TikTok channel, just wanted to know what to do for numbing of the feet. Both. Good evening. For numbing of the feet, what you can do is you can do an Epsom salt bath. You can also get apple cider vinegar, maybe 2 or 3 tablespoons, put it in a warm water to your comfort and soak your feet in. Also, numbing in the legs can be due to blood sugar issues. So confirm you don't have blood sugar issues. Also, if you're struggling with blood sugar, you can also try Ceylon cinnamon. Also, if you are having numbness in the back, you can be dealing with low back pain for the feet. So do consider that. Oh, hey, Birdie, how's it going? Stomach cramping relief. Okay, let me, take care of Birdie because she is a subscriber. And so Birdie, what you can do for stomach cramping relief, maybe do you have peppermint tea in the house? Maybe try peppermint tea. That can help. And then the other thing you can consider, and Birdie's not pregnant because I know she's been a subscriber for a long time. What you can do, Birdie, is along with peppermint tea, as long as you're not pregnant, you can do this for a couple of minutes. Then you can, after that, take a little break and then do it again. That break can be 10 minutes, 20 minutes, and then repeat as you need. This can help with stomach cramping. Birdie, thank you, David. Davy Kitchen, I really appreciate the donation. It goes towards the free clinic. So Birdie, okay, you got it. Keep me posted, love. All right, you're really important to me, so keep me posted. Okay, what we did for relaxation, weight loss, again, we're trying to manage that cortisol because it's going to mess with burning fat, metabolism, wanting that sugary food. It's going to mess with gentlemen with that serotonin. There are effects for men with too or little serotonin in the bedroom. Also, cortisol can impact a regular cycle, can inhibit your ability to get pregnant. So we're trying to manage cortisol, right? Along with your doctor's recommendations. We did 3 protocols. We did along the midline of the face. We also did the side, and then we also did bladder 10 right here. Bladder 10 is acupressing right here. So really, really good. How do I follow you? Hit the follow button, my love. Tony, you just hit the follow button. We are streaming live from TikTok, Instagram, and both our YouTube channels, Empirical Grace and Empirical Grace Fertility and Weight Loss. Really quickly, I just want to show you on the sock too. So the way we have 5 socks. We have a men's sock, a woman's sock, a weight loss sock. We also have a pain sock, and we also have a skin and hair sock. So if you are struggling with some of these things with weight loss, I want you to consider acupressing the anxiety relief point, which is you put the sock on. It's essentially between the first and the second toe. And when you do this, be sure to also get the back of the foot as well, which is the sadness relief point. So in Chinese medicine, right, anxiety and sadness, anxiety turns into sadness. So this is how it happens, right? Anxiety can turn into anger, and then it can turn into sadness, and then sadness can cause complications with cortisol, which can inhibit a man's ability to do what he's got to do, ability to have a regular cycle, also can, of course, inhibit you on your weight loss journey. So this just acupressing and knowing where to acupress and doing 20 minutes of acupressure, whether it's these lives or so forth, can help you along the way. What points to avoid if you want to get pregnant and you are past day 21st in the cycle? Generally, what I tell you to avoid is the hand and foot points, ankle and wrist. Hand and foot and ankle and wrist, because those represent the uterus, and we got to keep the uterus safe so that you can go through your cycle. So if you think you're pregnant or you are pregnant, don't do the hand and foot points or the wrist and ankle points. I'm usually very, very clear on that. And I'm sorry to say some of the acupuncturists on here don't do a better job. You can do moxibustion. Moxibustion can be very helpful. You just got to watch out for certain things on moxibustion, especially if you may be pregnant or you have neuropathy and you can't feel as much. So, I can't tell you whether moxa is safe after day 21 or not. You should go and see an acupuncturist in town to let you know. It's hard to sometimes answer questions, and I sincerely apologize because I can't do a regular intake and I can't examine you. So I'm going to have to ask you, the person who is asking about moxa safe after day 21, to ask you to, I would say generally no. I would say no. And I would, if you want to confirm, please see an acupuncturist in town. Okay, so let me answer one more question, and we're going to do a few ear points and hand points, and then, oh my gosh, time is ticking away. Okay, for bloating, peppermint tea. You can try peppermint tea, and if you're pregnant and you're bloating, which is common, you can acupress like this. And if you're not pregnant, you can do fists on top of fists, couple minutes, and repeat as you need. Then the next thing is lower back pain, nerve pain, really common. So what you can do, one of 3 protocols. If you're pregnant and have low back pain, nerve pain, which is really common, you can go along the midline of the face. That can help you because this accesses the front and back of the body. Now, if you are not pregnant, you can, and you have low back pain and nerve pain and or sciatica, you can acupress, let's see, as long as you're not pregnant. If you have pain down the back of the legs or the foot, you can try this. If you have pain on the foot, you can try this. And then if you have pain along the back of the leg as well as low back pain, you can try this. And again, this can be also helpful if you have pain on the side of the leg. That can also be helpful. All right, fantastic. So really good. So again, all the acupressure points, you got to just repeat. Do them a few minutes. You're not getting enough acupressure. I can tell by all the comments. You guys are not getting enough acupressure. You get 20 minutes a day. That's like preventative care, right? And also to help you along the way. If you're really struggling with something, I want you to get a few minutes and then repeat as you need, whether it's every 20 minutes, every few minutes, or whatnot. So we just covered neuropathy. You can apply, take a little bit of apple cider vinegar, put it into a large bowl of water, warm water, and apply it to the area. You can also soak in Epsom salts. And of course, all of these recommendations are in addition to the recommendations of your doctor. Really quickly, I wanted to show you on the acupressure sock. A lot of you struggle with pain. Pain is really great to be managed by acupressure, acupuncture, because acupressure releases endorphins. These are your natural painkillers. Endorphins can also build your immunity. I don't know if you knew that, but it definitely can. And so what you can do, again, whether it's numbness in the foot or the finger, you can take a few drops, a few tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, put it in a bowl of water and soak your hand in it. Also, if you're struggling with pain, as long as you're not pregnant, what you can do is the side of the foot. It says right here, back and neck pain relief. So you can do this point, and then also this point right here can help you with the shoulder and hip. So a nice protocol you can do as long as you're not pregnant is you can acupress the pinky side of the foot. That can help you with your back, neck, hip, and shoulder pain. There you go. There you go. How do you get rid of fat fast? There's a lot of things you can do, but it is a process. It is a process. You can do your best to get 7 to 10 hours of sleep, get your steps in, pick a diet that works for you, and also drink half your body weight in ounces of water and eat high fiber foods. Okay. All right. Knee pain, you can acupress the elbows for knee pain. Acupress the elbows for knee pain. All right, fantastic. All right, let's do a few more points for acupressure for weight loss. And I'm also going to parlay it on how it can help you with an irregular period, also boosting ovulation and also helping gentlemen to do what you got to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to focus on the ear. So this is a really good protocol. I want you to consider doing this half circle right here. And I also want you to consider doing this half circle right here. So this half circle and this half circle. Remember, the whole body is mirror image just like this, and also the whole body is mirror image just like this. So we are going to do 4 points, and I want everybody to follow along with me. We're going to massage the rim of the ear. We're going to massage Erection men in the cave. We're also going to massage the half circle, and we're going to massage the earlobe. And you can use this, or you can use a Q-tip or a pencil. This right here is an acupressure device. You can get in the link in the bio, and you can acupress like this. So first point that we're going to do is we're going to massage the rim of the ear. This is a fantastic protocol. While you do these protocols, I want you to breathe in from your nose. Remember, nasal breathing. Breathing in from your nose can boost nitric oxide. Nitric oxide can help gentlemen in the bedroom. Nitric oxide can help regulate a period. Nitric oxide can boost metabolism to burn fat. So breathing from your nose is a nice way along with doing these acupressure points. Now the ear points have the most amount of serotonin that I have discovered. So I want you to get in the habit of doing the ear points, especially at nighttime. And we are coming out with a water bottle that tells you what to do when, and they can guide you as to how to go about it. But this is a great protocol if you're struggling with cravings, if you're struggling with that cigarette or that vaping or that carbs or that pizza, pasta, chocolate. Like I crave chocolate. I do these acupressure protocols because it can help me along the way. This is also a really good protocol for anger, anxiety, blood pressure. Again, with blood pressure, consider drinking Ceylon cinnamon tea. That can help. You can also take Ceylon in a capsule format. Of course, with blood sugar, blood pressure, do not mess around, and I want you to work with your medical doctor. So this is a nice protocol that you can do. I like this protocol for managing anger, emotion, and cravings, and blood pressure. So that's a great protocol you can do. Next protocol that you can do is in the cave. I want everybody to do this protocol in the cave. So this is a fantastic protocol that you can do. This protocol can help you to sleep. So much in weight loss is 7 to 10 hours of sleep. You need that so that the human growth hormone can help you to manage to manage metabolism. The ear points also make you super sleepy. So it's hard to sometimes concentrate and tell you exactly what to do with this, but this is a great protocol to help you to sleep. A lot of you who are on your weight loss journey are not sleeping well. Well, if you're not sleeping well, it's hard for that melatonin to turn into serotonin and to balance that cortisol and to get rid of that cortisol belly. So many of the influencers tell you you have to help manage that underlying emotion and sleep to help with that cortisol belly. This is a great protocol to calm the mind, to calm the body, to help you to sleep. Next protocol that we're going to do is we're going to massage the rim of the ear. Everybody, let's massage the rim of the ear. This is a fantastic protocol to help you to, oh, this feels amazing. Again, the rim of the ear. Everybody massage the rim of the ear. Great protocol to help you to relax. This is a great protocol for that unexplained weight gain. Great protocol if you're not sleeping. The tools you can buy in the link in the bio, everything you can buy in the link in the bio, the books, the socks, the acupressure tools, they just go to the link in the bio and you can buy it. This is a great tool. You get it on Amazon. It's an acupressure pen along with all the other tools. Great protocol that you can do for balancing hormone. This balances the entire body. So if you're struggling with FSH, LH, estrogen, progesterone, if you're struggling with human growth hormone, you're struggling with testosterone, thyroid, and then this is a great acupressure protocol to do for hot flashes, night sweats, unexplained fertility, unexplained weight gain. If you just had a baby and you're feeling out of sorts, good protocol for gentlemen too, to help with serotonin, whether it's high or low. And then this is also a great protocol to help you along the way. So this is also, consider this protocol you can do if you're trying to conceive, helping you with your doctor's recommendations, the balancing hormone and helping regulate your cycle to boost ovulation. If you don't have the tool, you can use a pencil. I sometimes use my red pencil. You can use the eraser side, or you can also use a Q-tip or just your finger, not a problem. All right, next protocol we're going to do is we're going to massage the earlobe. This is the be happy point. Remember, acupressure releases serotonin, dopamine, endorphins. It's going to help be happy. If you are happy, less chances of eating too many carbs or eating that sugar. If you're happy and you're balanced, it can help you to balance your hormone and help keep that cycle regulated, right? If things are balanced, the hormone isn't going away to cortisol. The proper hormone is being there to help you along the way. What helps the hubby with testosterone? Lots of different things can help the hubby with testosterone. I like, if you want to do on your husband, triple warmer 3. This is a great protocol. You can acupress this on him at nighttime. Remember, testosterone and hormones, they recalibrate during the night. So this can be a good protocol you can do. Give your husband a nice hand massage. I'm sure he would really like that. All right, one more thing we're going to do, and I don't want you to do this if you're pregnant, so please don't do this if you're pregnant. I want you to consider doing this protocol. This is one of the best protocols that you can do. Remember, the entire body is mirror image just like this. So this is a great protocol for helping with pain, shoulder pain, hip pain, neck pain, back pain. It's a great protocol for helping with digestion, indigestion, gastritis, too much pooping, too little pooping, water retention. This can boost metabolism, burn fat. This is also a really good protocol for helping with acid reflux, tooth pain, constipation, diarrhea, hemorrhoids. So this is an overall, if you have an autoimmune disorder, as long as you're not pregnant, work with your doctor, and I want you to consider doing this protocol. Yes, 20 minutes a day. You can do a few minutes throughout the day, or you can do it at nighttime. All right, I have to wrap up. If I have a little energy, I'll come back here. Sorry I was missing last week. I lost my voice. I couldn't speak. That's why some of my last videos, I had to really enunciate the words. But just know I love you all. My goal is to educate, work with your doctor, get the 20 minutes of acupressure. All our lives are on Empirical Grace and Empirical Grace Fertility and Weight Loss, both our YouTube channels. All the monetization money. You get the socks. You can't use them if you're pregnant, but put the socks on. It tells you exactly. Press here for anxiety, press here for constipation, cortisol belly, press here. The socks are there. The books, Men's Health, Women's Health, and Weight Loss, they're digital products. I just happen to print this out. I don't gatekeep. I keep all my protocols so you don't have to go through the videos. And then the beautiful Mala's Etsy shop. We have all the different colors to help you along the way. So do consider getting one of our Malas. You get a handwritten note, and I help you to bring in what your heart desires. All right. If I have energy, I'll come back on here. If not, I will see you tomorrow night. There you go. For tinnitus, as long as you're not pregnant, triple warmer 3. As long as you're not pregnant, triple warmer 3. Repeat as you need. Okay, see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.